It may not be as enjoyable to drive as the Porsche Cayenne, nor is it as easily smooth as the Genesis GV80, yet the 2024 BMW X5 mixes attributes from both of those to make a pleasing, and pleasantly sumptuous, center ground. All along, it's reasonable the X5 is going for wider. For what other reason could BMW offer it with a threesome of various powertrains, including a Satini inline-6, a legitimate twin Super V8, and a harmless-to-the-ecosystem modular half-and-half? The SUV's lodge is fixed with premium materials and, as other BMWs, incorporates cunningly coordinated innovation highlights like a smooth-looking bended computerized show that extends almost the length of the dashboard. This approach brings about an extravagant SUV so balanced that its couple of deficiencies are barely noticeable, and the X5 stays one of our #1 moderate-size hybrids. Engine, transmission, and performance. The 2024 X5 is presented with one of three unmistakable powertrains, each related with an alternate model. X5s wearing the S-Drive 40i or X-Drive 40i identifications are fueled by a 375 horsepower turbocharged inline-6. The last time we tried a X-Drive 40i it made only 335 pull yet dealt with a speedy 4.8 second raced to 60 miles per hour, so we anticipate some additional hustle from the more impressive variant. The modular crossover X-Drive 50e accompanies a turbocharged inline-6 and an electric engine that consolidate for 483 strength. To wrap things up, the M60i's 523 horsepower twin Super V8 empowers it to hurry to 60 miles per hour in 3.9 seconds. Every one of the three powertrains are matched with an 8-speed programmed transmission, and not a solitary one of them will leave drivers needing for power in basically any driving circumstance. The X5's refined ride and stable dealing with are signs of this age of BMW SUVs, just like its controlling, which feels associated and direct. The Audi Q7 actually has the X5 beat around here, yet it's a nearby match. Pitch the X5 into a quick corner, and it hangs on dependably and rewards the driver with a consistency that is absent from the Mercedes-Benz GLE class. Range, charging, and battery life. The X-Drive 50e model comes standard with a 25.7 kWh battery pack that BMW says is great for up to 40 miles of electric just driving. The X5 can utilize the battery to head out up to 84 miles per hour without tapping the fuel motor. The battery pack can be charged at home on 110 volt or 220 volt outlets or at public charging stations. Fuel economy. The EPA hasn't delivered mileage gauges for the modular mixture X-Drive 50e yet, however the back-tire drive S-Drive 40i and the all-wheel drive X-Drive 40i are both appraised for 23 miles per gallon city and 27 miles per gallon throughway. The V8 fueled M60i model ought to be great for 17 miles per gallon city and 22 miles per gallon expressway. Whenever we get an opportunity, we'll take the 2024 X5 on our 75 mph interstate efficiency test course and update this story with its outcomes. Interior, comfort, and cargo. Inside space is liberal for grown-ups in both the first and second lines, however the X5's discretionary third column is for youngsters as it were. When settled inside, tenants are blessed to receive a lodge fixed with top-notch materials, a lot of charging focuses for gadgets, and, contingent upon the choices picked, bunch extravagance highlights. Power customizable front seats with memory for the driver are standard. All models accompany a power movable guiding segment, warmed front seats, an all-encompassing sunroof, double-zone programmed environment control, a power backlift gate, downpour detecting windshield wipers, and adaptable surrounding lighting. Needing seats, remote beginning, delicate close entryways, acoustic glass, a calfskin dashboard, and warmed front armrests and directing wheel can cause the X5 to feel like a very good quality extravagance SUV, however add a ton of batter to the reality. Discussing costly choices, Purchasers can add a Groves and Wilkins Encompass sound framework that highlights precious stone dome tweeters. The X5 offers copious freight space. With the back seats being used, we figured out how to fit 11 of our portable bags behind the second column of seats. With the back seats collapsed, an activity that should be possible from either the side or the back of the SUV, we tracked down space for 26 cases. The GLE class matched the X5's outcome in this test, case for case, however its back seats aren't as simple to stash. Infotainment and connectivity. After entering the X5's lodge, you're met with a bended massive show screens that range 66% of the dashboard. A 12.3-inch screen in the driver's seat fills in as a check show, while a bigger 14.9-inch touchscreen gives admittance to BMW's iDrive infotainment interface. The X5 initially sent off with iDrive 8, however has since been offered a free over-the-air update to iDrive 8.5, coming at some point in the late spring of 2023. Clients can likewise control the framework through a mid-control area-mounted turning handle. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are both norm, just like a remote cell phone charging cushion and a 5G Wi-Fi area of interest. Pricing and which one to buy. The cost of the 2024 BMW X5 begins at $66,195 and goes up to $90,295 relying upon the trim and choices. The base trim S-Drive 40i level is back tire drive, however the X-Drive 40i, X-Drive 50e, and X-Drive M60i models all have all-wheel drive as standard. We love setting aside cash nearly however much we love incredible execution, and that is the reason we think the X-Drive 40i is the X5 to purchase. It has sports vehicle speed increase, accompanies all-wheel drive, and is a general deal in this expensive class. We'd suggest adding the superior bundle for its head-up show, drove outside lighting, far-off motor turnover ability, and Harman/Kardon sound system.